too much, now I'm swallowed.
Located along the northern coast of France, Normandy is a region where a peaceful landscape meets powerful history. Behind its calm countryside and the beautiful coastline are stories shaped by religion, war, survival, and human ambition. Normandy has witnessed medieval devotion, artistic inspiration, and one of the most significant military operations in the modern history. Each destination here tells a story that connects the past to the present. Rising dramatically from the sea is the Mont Saint-Michel, one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. The story began in the year 708, when the Saint Albert, the bishop of the Avranches, claimed that the Archangel Michel appeared to him in the dream. The vision instructed him to build a sanctuary on the rocky island as the place dedicated to the faith and pilgrimage. At first, a small church was constructed. Over time, it expanded into the grand abbey, supported by the monks and the pilgrims traveling across Europe. Because of its isolated location and surrounding tides, Mont Saint-Michel also became a strong defensive fortress. Massive stone walls were built to protect the island from invasion during medieval conflict, especially during the Hundred Years' War, when enemies found it almost impossible to capture. Later, after the French Revolution, the abbey lost its religious function and was transformed into a prison. Its thick wall and remote position made it an ideal place to hold political prisoners, earning it the nickname, the Bastille of the Sea. Today, Mont Saint-Michel has returned to its peaceful role as a cultural and historical treasure. Approaching Mont Saint-Michel reveals how carefully the structure was designed. The defensive wall, narrow pathway, and the elevated bay show how religion, protection, and the daily life were combined into the one remarkable place. Pilgrims once climbed this same street seeking spiritual purpose, while the prisoner later lived behind the same stone wall. Now, instead of the soldier or the prisoner, visitors from around the world walk through the island, transforming it into the symbol of the history preserved for future generations.
Normandy is also forever linked to the Normandy landings, the largest amphibious invasion in history. On June 6, 1944, Allied forces launched Operation Overlord to liberate Western Europe. During World War II, 5 beaches along the Normandy coast were chosen for the landings. Utah Beach and Omaha Beach were assigned to American forces. Omaha Beach became the most dangerous landing zone, where soldiers faced heavy defenses and suffered high casualties. British troops landed at Gold Beach and Sword Beach, aiming to capture strategic towns and secure inland routes. Canadian forces landed at Juno Beach, where intense fighting took place before advancing inland. Together, these coordinated landings marked the beginning of the liberation of France and, eventually, the defeat of Nazi Germany.
Here, Omaha Beach, stand the Homer America's church, overlooking the sea. More than 600 American soldiers are building her close and star marking a life lost during the battle for freedom.
The cemetery serves as a powerful memorial, reminding visitors of the human cost behind. Walking through the rows of graves creates a quiet moment of reflection.
The powerful graduate today, a controller bit play, won the close of 60-44, turning reading intro a page not only of revolution, but is graduate and hope for listing pitch.
Beyond wartime history, Normandy reveals another story through the cliff of Iterated. This white chalk cliff was shaped by natural erosion over millions of years, forming famous arches and needle-like rock formations. During the 19th century, artists such as Claude Monet visited Iterated repeatedly, fascinated by how light transformed the cliff throughout the day. The location became a meeting point for artists, writers, and travelers seeking inspiration from another nature's beauties.
Standing at the cliff highlight a different side of Normandy. Unlike Castle of Battlefield built by human, this formation tells a story written by nature itself. Wind, water, and sun continue shaping the landscape, reminding visitors that history is not only created by people but also by the nature of the world. The scenery encourages calm reflection and appreciation for the balance between nature and human history.
Normandy combines many layers of history into one region. Mont Saint-Michel represent faith, defense, and transformation from Abbey to prison, and finally to a World Heritage destination. The D-Day beaches preserve memories of courage across Utah, Omaha, Gold, Juneau, and Swatch beaches, together with the American Cemetery honoring fallen soldiers. The Cliff of Iterated celebrate the timeless power of nature and artistic inspiration. Together, these places show how Normandy continues to tell stories of belief, sacrifice, resilience, and beauty, making it one of the most meaningful regions in France.